In the face of despotic monarchies dominant in 18th century Europe, Friedrich Hegel defined realism as the artistic expression of a democratic society. Whereas Alfred Barr, in the face of despotic dictatorships dominant in 20th century Europe, equated realism with totalitarianism, wherein democracy becomes demagoguery. Both were right. This equating of realism with totalitarianism persuaded me that Courbet's struggle for truth and his ferocious confrontation against the school of narrative realism had a subtler, albeit oxymoronic, evolutionary meaning. In different times, the same realist idiom takes a radical, contradictory, ideological tonality. In fact, the narrative realism, so abhorred by Courbet, evolved rather strikingly into the socialist, realist idiom of the 20th century, a school of realism that upheld the very same values Courbet fought for and was itself transformed into an idiom that the French artist violently fought against. A genteel narrative realism was in the 20th century reintroduced and overlaid with the rough finesse of socialist realism. Narrative realism looks nostalgically through to the past, whereas socialist realism nostalgically looks through to the future. Both lead to the same visual and aesthetic results, and both are vehemently allied against, paradoxically enough, Courbet's struggle for truth.